Hi, I'm Jennifer and I'm here for the presentation.
Hello class, my name is Gustavo Morales and today I'm here to explain to you why I strongly believe that Volkswagen should be banned from building and selling all diesel made vehicles around the world. So, it is well known the reasons why Volkswagen decided to cheat back in 2015, right, when it became publicly well known around the world. However, did you know that everything started back since 2004 and 2005? According to the report by the Newsweek magazine, back in 2004 and 2005, the engineers from Volkswagen decided that they needed to find a way to cheat the US EPA standards for emissions. It is, let's be honest, it is almost impossible to get to pass those emissions by the United States. They are among the stricter and the toughest emissions in the world. They are completely different than the ones that we have here in Europe at this moment. So what made Volkswagen try to push this cheating device into all the diesel vehicles that they made? Well, back in 2004, the EPA decided that they needed to cut 94% of the emissions produced by diesel engines. So, with that being said, it went from 1.25 to 0.07 grams a mile. That is a lot when it comes in technical terms. That is a lot of pollution that has to be reduced. It's almost impossible. That's what pushed those guys to do what they did. So by doing this, what happened? It created more NOx, or it is called nitrogen oxide. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm a little under the weather. I'm trying my best. Where do we find this? We find this in the tailpipes of the vehicles, not just the diesel vehicles, but gas vehicles, right? Now, those things are, as we all know, they are dangerous. They're harm not only for the environment, but also for us as human beings. You know, they are well known for creating premature death, bronchitis, asthma, respiratory disease, and cardiovascular illness, believe it or not. A report from New York Times, it was titled "The Dirty Truth About Clean Diesel," claims that roughly 9,500 people in London, England alone, back in 2010, died with NOx related incidents. Now that is between lung cancer, like I said, cardiovascular illness. You know, things vary. It's not for sure, you know, whether if it was created because of the diesel vehicles made by Volkswagen at the time. But now the main question that a lot of people might be asking is, well, are these deaths related to Volkswagen and the emission scandal? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. We don't know for sure. We don't know if they were part or created due to this high pollution that they created in the system. So, one of the main questions is, why? What was Volkswagen trying to gain by doing all this? Was it financially motive? Was it a pride type of thing, trying to make themselves better around the world? Well, at this point, we don't know. But what it was known was that by then introducing this type of vehicles into the US market, which by the way is a huge market, and you know this, that if you introduce a product to the United States market and you're successful selling this product, your business is going to skyrocket. You're going to boom. We all know this. So they came to the US market offering, hey, we got a clean, we were able to create a clean diesel vehicle that is going to last longer, it's going to have better fuel mileage, and it's a better alternative to the hybrid vehicles created by other manufacturers. Now, let me tell you something. Some of the manufacturers were also looking into the diesel business. It didn't succeed. Why? They didn't want to cheat. All that they did was they looked into it, they looked at the regulations, they said, it takes so much time, financially unstable, we cannot support this. So what they did, we're going to look into other options. Hybrids, electric cars, still operating gas vehicles, with better fuel economy, as you can find nowadays. However, Volkswagen said, no, we like this challenge. We like what we see. We want to break into the US market. They did it the wrong way. They cheated. They seem to believe that by doing this, they were going to boost up their sales, which, by the way, they were successful. They had a lot of success doing all this, altering their vehicles, It was reported that every single vehicle created at least a 40% increase of NOx. That's something to think about. This is why I'd rather not have diesel vehicles. Now, for my closing statement, there's one thing that I would like to add. According to research by Harvard University, the pollution created by the Volkswagen diesel engine at the time contributed, like we said, not only to a 40% of increase, but it also violated the agreements of the Paris Accord, the CAA, or the Clean Air Act. And it was also estimated that from 2008 to 2015, when everything came to the light, that all these vehicles created an extra 36.7 million pounds of NOx. Imagine that. All these emissions that were just pumped into our air, the air that I breathe, that she breathes, that all of us breathe out there, our kids, our loved ones, our friends. One more thing to think about, ladies and gentlemen. And I want you to think about this. This type of pollution, and I said it before, but I want to rephrase it again. I want you to understand why this is my point stand, how I feel about this. That it is associated with early death, heart disease, and among other unknown health problems at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my presentation. Do you have any questions
No.
at this moment?
No, thank you.
Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to know. We'll get together and we'll continue to do some more research about it. Okay? For you guys that had the time to watch this video, I want to thank you for taking the time watching this video. Once again, I apologize. My voice is a mess. I'm a little under the weather. I'll continue to do our best. And hey, good luck to you guys with your videos. Have a great night.